board is just a file for Miss Smith. But Miss Jones plans her bulletin board. She selects her materials, organizes her arrangement, evaluates the display, and then uses it as an effective teaching device. Let's see how to plan a creative bulletin board. First, decide on the topic, then plan and sketch the bulletin board layout. This saves time. The bulletin board is one of the best means of visual communication we have in our classrooms. Don't sell it short by lack of planning. Make several workable plans, then select the one that sells the idea best, using display materials that provide exciting texture, line, and color. Keep your ideas simple. Keep to the point. Select creative display materials. Here are many different textural surfaces in scrap and inexpensive materials that are available. Build up such a collection for continuous use so that you can provide variety when changing displays. A trip to a building supply company will provide many of these samples to give that added punch to make your display eye-catching, appealing, and distinctive. Decide on the appropriate lettering for captions. A brush, lettering pen, crayon, chalk, felt nib pen, or pin-up letters can be used. The lettering pen comes in many different sizes. Break the crayon and use the flat side for a wide line. The felt nib pen is always filled and ready for use. The brush is effective, but takes a little more practice. Chalk gives a pleasant, soft line. Cut paper letters can be used with both 2- and 3-dimensional effects. If the budget allows, a supply of 3-dimensional plaster letters will add distinction to any arrangement. Try your arrangement. Is it what you want? This layout is commonplace. It lacks punch because it is too formal. use simple, easy-to-read lettering to make the catchy caption or headline a part of the whole layout. A piece of plasterer's screen is used for textural interest. Note that a wrist pin cushion saves time. Whenever possible, ask questions to involve the reader in getting the point across. Try to limit the information and illustrations. Get to the point in as simple a way as possible. Plain pins have been used here, but the material is pulled out to the head of the pin, giving a pleasing three-dimensional effect. Always evaluate the display. Is it attractive, and does it hold attention? Is it well organized and neat? Is it easily read? Does it say what you want it to say? Now let's look at some bulletin boards done by different classroom teachers and pupils. Construction paper has been used to add color to black and white photographs. The branch and leaves of a tree provide a three-dimensional effect which is in keeping with the subject. Here, a quantity of information has been organized into an easily read teaching unit. Notice how the lettering has been related to the illustrations. A mask and tent made in three-dimension provide an unusual effect. Colored paper in an abstract shape holds the whole design together. Here again the reader is involved by a question. Simple lettering for children has been used. The shelves have been constructed with yarn, cardboard, and pins. Milk straws have been used for the lettering and radiating lines. The ingenious use of coat hangers for shelves provides an excellent means of displaying small three-dimensional objects. Strings easily locate the different rocks on display. Chalk has been used for the lettering. Colored string adequately gives the feeling of rain, while wire, shaped into flowers, adds further interest. Starfish, screen, and rickrack create a distinctive feature. Let's look into a classroom where children and teacher are planning a display. This motivates group participation in a creative activity and involves everyone in a learning experience which becomes vital and timely. The children work with art elements such as texture, color, line, form, and space. This stimulates interest in good design. This also makes them conscious of beautifying their environment for everyday living, in the classroom as well as in the home. Children can bring an excellent collection of background materials from home. They should select and use them for a creatively planned bulletin board. It is important for the children to help plan captions and then incorporate them into the complete arrangement. Doing the lettering with a felt nib pen is part of the learning experience. When children help make bulletin boards, they exchange ideas, work with others, use materials creatively, and learn some basic ideas of design through discussion and experimentation. The up-to-date teacher takes advantage of the bulletin board as an effective teaching device because it is a powerful communicating medium. The teacher who follows these few basic suggestions can better work with children to plan, evaluate, and use the bulletin board.